His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters? Check. Navigation? Check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift? Just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit.
I sincerely
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me.
I've never been on...
As for Nihilus...
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by...
No, Spectres don't
protect it at any cost. Don't forget... Hey, they're always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on Akuz.
I try not to think about Akuz.
Sorry, Commander.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
It was gorgeous. But there's gotta be something. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not gonna...
The captain's waiting.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander Shepard.
The captain.
I'm interested in...
They say it.
Proof that humanity can not only... Your people...
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I figured there was something you weren't...
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime.
There must be...
A research team on Eden Prime. This is... But Eden Prime...
Obviously, this goes beyond me.
Sharing that
Beacon's
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance... The Spectres...
That's why I put your name for... Not all... We are an elite group. It's rare to
I assume this is good for
Earth needs...
I need to see
You'll be in charge of the ground team.
Their citadel is the very heart...
It symbolizes... That... What if it's a weapons... They might...
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be...
Captain!
What?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
This place got dark. Hostile.
Get down!
See that he receives a proper service.
Aye, aye, sir.
Some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams.
Are you wounded?
We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off.
Where's the rest of?
I don't think any of the others. I think
this isn't your fault.
Yes, sir.
The Geth.
They must. The dig site is close, just over that rise.
We could use your help.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time.
What else do you?
They were. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared.
Tell me
I don't know much about the beacon.
What happened to
I don't
the
know.
research?
They
describe what.
Seemed like a routine patrol.
What happened to
I
the
don't
research?
know. They said
Have you seen it?
There aren't any.
You saw this.
Sorry, like I.
Move out.
At the far end of this trench. This is
By
the
who?
hard to say. Maybe we'll know.
You think anyone
if-
got...
It's just on the top of this ridge.
Changing plans, Shepard. There's a small... spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up. Oh God, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Humans. Thank the Maker.
Hurry! Close the door before they come back.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
You're Dr.
When the attack
No one is saved. The agents...
What else?
Agents...
We could hear the battle outside.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry.
Can you...
Miraculous.
We have unearthed them.
Manuel, please.
What's wrong with...
Is it madness?
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Williams, take it.
You can't stop.
Hush, Manuel.
Saren.
Nihlus.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Everybody stay calm.
Is it safe?
There.
Are they gone?
You're okay?
Those things were... It showed up right before the attack.
Tell me
They were by the garage.
You don't know that. We survived.
Do you know
We're
anything
just
about...
farmers. We heard that...
What else?
I was too busy.
Tell them about
It was
the
emitting
noise.
some kind of...
It was probably...
Whatever it was. Felt like it was tearing right through my skull.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole,
Jeez, Blake.
You have something to tell me,
Some
Cole?
guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring.
You're breaking the law.
We're not... I found a pistol.
We're risking our lives.
Yeah, there's...
Who's your contact?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble.
He might have something to do
Yeah,
with it.
okay, you're right.
I have to go.
Good luck.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving. Over behind.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human! My name's Powell. Your friends seem to relax. They killed everyone. Everyone! If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too. Wait a minute.
You survived because you're lazy?
If you hadn't snuck up, your call's cut.
My supervisor's dead.
Anything.
A shipment of
You
I never
grease.
thought you'd actually need those grenades.
Just give me the grenade.
They're yours. Take them.
A lot of Marines died.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone... They must have been inside that mother... Hard to believe that was only... And... Take...
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
No, don't touch it! Too dangerous!
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
This human must be eliminated.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Minor throbbing.
About 15 hours.
It's my fault. I must have tripped.
You had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set
The
it
beacon
off.
exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal.
Glad to hear it.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers
Jenkins
dying.
wasn't your fault. You did a good job.
Chief Williams is
I figured we could use a soldier like her.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
I don't like soldiers
Jenkins
dying.
wasn't your fault.
You said you needed to
I
see
won't
me.
lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero. Saren's a rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous.
He didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has... You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what... He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact them. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown
We
up.
couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower, too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side, then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your
Just
crew.
the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him,
Settle down, Command. The mission on
That's Saren's
Then
fault.
we come with Shepard. You and the...
Hello there, human. It's an alarmed I cannot speak.
Where can I find this?
She's across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy. Good day, human.
On me.
I am Ambassador
Why do you...
Remorseful response. Genuine enthusiasm.
I'd like...
Our government tends to be very stable.
What do you...
Chastising rebuke.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell. Good day to you, human. Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human... Yes, I receive reports. If you have more questions... Oh, Avina is... My name is Sephiria. I'm the administrator.
You seem
the
to be...
embassies are the hub of all...
I should be going now.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Shepard, I didn't expect to see...
Have we met?
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feel...
The Council wants to make humanity their new favorite. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you know about the Spectre?
More like the underhanded side of the Council. Especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre.
Sometimes you have to bend the law.
I've been with CSEC.
Yeah, right.
There are over 200... We do our best to find and punish any...
The galaxy needs people like that.
Is that the kind of person this...
But not all Spectres are like Saren.
True. But the potential is always there.
Tell me about
CSEC, of course, is the CSEC representative.
Tell me about your...
Sorry, Commander. Goodbye, Commander.
What do you want? Oh, is there some...
Relax, bro.
Right, sorry. What can I do?
What can you tell me?
You never want to see.
No, I never did.
Can you at least tell me where
Sure.
Thanks, kid.
I will. Have fun, that is.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me... Greetings and welcome to the Presidium.
So are you?
I may also be contacted. On the far end of this level, you can... If you wish to learn more... The most recent...
Why?
The Council gave a... I am not programmed to make...
How come?
In recognition of their work...
Why were...
It would be unfair to demand such an enormous...
That's pretty damn
I
arrogant.
apologize if my personality has offended...
Do you know what...
In this role, they are granted extra...
What can you...
Since then...
It can't be as simple
I am not programmed...
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
I've had my office rearranged 5 times.
A lot of times. Why?
Welcome. Would you like me to... But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet me.
What do you do?
It's our job to... My specialty is touch.
I'd like to try
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list.
Nobody's worth that.
Well, that's not for me to judge.
What is the concept?
Most of the time, our clients...
You make her sound...
I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope... Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see.
Yes, of course. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
That is close. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here.
What exactly do you do?
I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go
What
into
exactly do you want me to tell him?
appeal to his... Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous.
Welcome to this. In the aftermath of the Krog. I am sorry. Unfortunately, the Krogan...
Sounds like they got what they deserved.
I am sorry, but
What were the...
the Krogan then pursued...
Was it really necessary?
I am...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Ah, human.
Who are you?
Please take time to examine the fine. This one is able to... And we rarely do. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is...
What's this? The tale of how you survived.
You've got...
I am a financial advisor. I also offer premium. Even if it's true, then we can only hope you will never... From the Presidium to the... But only the
What
most...
makes the
But only the most...
What are the...
You never know what you'll find out in...
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Do not disturb the keep. Welcome. The keepers are essential to... Or no one can say for sure. Access to these... Typically, only the counselors and... Even then, few are...
I'm scheduled to
Only a
have...
handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever...
I'd like to...
Keepers can be seen in... The keepers also make...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.